If you want the best players in Ultimate Team, we all know the better team you have, the more wins you get. Head over to U7, buy, enter the code Insider, and get a 5% discount. In this video, you're going to see my tactics, how I play, including defending and build up, and how I score tons of goals like this in every game. Okay, I'm going to walk through this gameplay clip and highlight some things that will help you, then we'll move on to the build-up play and goals. So all I'm doing here is being patient, waiting for my opponent to come forward and looking for any gaps to play through. I'm stopping here right when I lose the ball. Watch how my first thought is controlling the center mids. Once I have control of the CM, the priority is to close this pass into the middle. Now if you look here, as this pass is played into the winger, what most people would do is switch to the fullback, but if you look at the run of Salah, it's an inverted run, he's not running towards the wing. So I stay with the CM, pulling him down to cover this area. Now I've got my CM in the right place, I need to make sure my other CM is also doing the same thing. These two center mids, or CDMs, are the guard against the back line. You have to do this manually because the AI is slow to bring him back, and look at the space Cruyff has here. If I don't drag Frankie back down here, Cruyff will just run into this gap and probably score. Now as my opponent starts to go backwards, this is where you can press the offside trap. Again as he plays out to the wing, but again an inverted run. Instead of switching to my fullback, I'm still controlling my CM. Now this is where I make a mistake. I held second man press on my fullback for too long, but we recover as my opponent plays a bad pass. He should have played in Theo, who's unmarked on the wing. In the box, it's just about closing the angles to the goal and blocking passing lanes. You've got to stay calm in this situation. Now, when facing a free kick, you want to grab a tall player and cover the near post. Van Dijk will do. When facing this kind of free kick, it's obvious my opponent wants to lay the ball off and shoot. So I need to make sure I can switch to a player who can quickly close the space and stop the shot. I can see the next player switch indicator on Frankie, so as soon as he goes to play the ball, I switch to him and charge towards Jairzinho. We're under a bit of early pressure here, as we are the away side and my opponent has a super team. But that's fine, we stay patient around the back, and then a few quick passes and we're away. Now I'm not trying to rush straight towards goal, I want my team to move up the pitch. One of the main features of these tactics is to get the finesse shot angles. I try here with Salah, but unfortunately it doesn't come off. We lose the ball, but that's not an issue, we just carry on doing what we've just covered. We was unlucky here with some neat play almost ending in a goal. I was a little rusty to be fair, but my opponent does have Courtois in goal, who's incredible. Okay, we have the corner trick. You may have seen it in one of my other videos, but this is how it works. What you want to do is take the short corner and slowly go towards your own goal, then turn back and go towards the byline. You don't have to do a skill like I did, you can just dribble if you want to. What this does is force my opponent to come back, and gives this bit of space for Griezmann. As I pass back to Griezmann, watch how my opponent's defensive line steps up. This allows our man to make an unchallenged run towards the back post, giving us an easy goal. We do end up scoring another, and my opponent decides he's had enough. There was some luck involved, though it must be said. With his team, you would have thought he would be the one with the jam, but we'll take it. Now, I want to talk about the build-up play with these tactics. Actually, what we will do is show you the tactics, and then we will walk through them. This way you'll understand what you're seeing on the pitch better. We're playing a 4-4-2 on Balanced. Okay, so I like to have one fast striker, usually with 5-star skills to mix up the attack. This striker on advanced forward with the attack focus pushes the opponent's defense back. So I want to draw your attention to this image, as it's something you will see a lot in game. So, like I said before, we have Timo Werner as the advanced forward, pushing my opponent's defensive line back. Griezmann, as the false 9, is dropping into dangerous positions, but it's these 4 players I want to focus on. We have the 2 center mids and our 2 inside forwards taking up these positions in the half space, which is the space between the center back and fullback. Creating a box, you can play around this box one side to the other until you get that perfect position or run. Normally I have Griezmann on false 9 as you've just seen, but I was just testing him at advanced striker, either is fine. What I will say is, with false 9, is he picks up those finesse shot positions much better. With Son, you want him as inside forward with the focus on attack rather than balanced, which is what a lot of people do. This way he gets into those positions so much better.
Now Son. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. There to intercept. And beating the defender. Son!
This isn't even using timed finishing, so it shows how overpowered these shots are when taken from the correct areas. Moving on to another important role in the team, I have been using KDB in this position, but I'm trying Guti at the minute. They both have incisive pass plus, which is what I want here. This is to play that killer pass to my fast striker. He's on box to box with the focus on balanced.
Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge. This for the lead!
Well, he's lost it.
Moving on to the other center mid, you can have whoever you want here. Ideally a more defensive-minded player, I just use Frankie because his first-time passes are great for build-up. He's also on box-to-box with the focus on balanced. With Salah, exactly the same as Son, these two score the most goals in the team by far, which is amazing considering they are left and right midfielders.
Antoine Griezmann. Good ball in behind. What a chance here. Oh!
Good effort here!
Moving on to the fullbacks then, we have them set to actual fullbacks with the focus on balanced. I prefer this than defend as their positioning feels better in game. With the center backs, I like to have them as ball-playing defenders set to build up. What this does is push them forward a bit, helping sustain pressure and break up attacks easier. The goalkeeper is personal preference, really. I've used sweeper keeper and both work fine. Here's a bunch of finesse shots so you can get a better feel for the best positions to take them from. Also, if you'd like any coaching, trading, or market training, I've set up a Patreon for anyone who's interested. The link is in the comments. That's all from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Now, Son. And given away by Lewandowski. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh!
Son, able to skip past. He's hit that well.
To cut it out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they use their pace? Oh, and there to intercept. And beating the defender. Son! And he has it. Heung-min Son. And a long way out. In Son. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. De Bruyne. And having a go!
Nicely sets it up. Goes for goal!
Well, he's lost it.